What's up, gang? We're going to film a little YouTube video. I'm up about 2 hours earlier than I normally would be. It's 10 a.m., 46 degrees. Ball's not going to be flying, but we're going to give it our all. It's about 10 minutes off of Lake Michigan, 20 minutes north of Arcadia Bluffs. So a lot of the course is pretty similar to links, but it's not a true link style course. We're going to be trying to break 80 today. I'm 14 handicap. Here's the kicker. Every time I get a bogey or worse, I'm going to be donating $2 to St. Jude's. All right, so we got a 300-yard shot uphill into the wind. Driver's definitely not going to go too far today. We're going to be dealing with this wind all day. Pretty cold temps, 49 degrees. Flag's pretty straight ahead. We got a bunker on the right. This thing's way uphill. All right, let's give it a rip, baby. Woo! Hit that one low. Tell you what, that's going to be pretty nice. All right, we had a nice little drive uphill, 200. Yeah, I only got that about 210. Yeah. All right, we're 92 out, 52 degree. Trap's right in front of the bunker. Definitely don't want to be short. I'm going to aim to the left of the pin. Today we're playing pretty safe. I'm going to try and score below 80. Never done that before. Lowest I've shot is plus 11, 4 times. All right, here we go. Absolute blader. Absolute blade. Rolled off the back of the green, 6 feet. Get ready for a lot of those today, brother. Absolutely bladed it. That's why I aimed left in between that little gap right there. Didn't want to get caught in those traps. We're about 6 yards off the green downhill. Kind of want to chip this. I'm going to try and land it on the fringe. That's a joke, though. That's not going to happen. That wasn't bad, actually. All right, let's see if we can tap this in for par. Tell you what, I went golfing a few days ago. Had the absolute yips. Absolute yips. Couldn't make anything this close. Oh, this is scary. Playing at left center. It's a par for your boy. It's a par for your boy, brother. Feeling good about that, pal. All right, we're off to a good start. Parred the first hole, went fairway, long with the wedge on a 92-yard shot. A little chip in about 3.5 feet, maybe 4 feet from the hole. Buried the putt. All right, we got a 400. That's what 18 birdie says. 400-yard par 4. Card says 389. Straight into the wind. So I'm going to tee the ball low. Try and have a low trajectory and launch angle. Take the wind out of it. Try and hit the fairway. Maybe even try and toe it a little bit. I'm going to aim left of the green. Yeah, that's nice. Didn't go far at all. We're rocking 160 to the pin. Really windy. Just died down a little bit, but my phone says we're getting steady 15s, gusts up to 26. Wind left to right. I got my 7-iron. We're 160 out. It's a little cold. Ball's not going to get too far. Hoping I land it short and it just runs on. Bladed it. That might be all right. Oh, sit down. All right. Yeah, how about that for a lucky blade shot? Went 150. I'm on the fringe short. Got the putter. Early break. Not going to break too much on the fringe. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to play about 6 inches to the left of it. Lag it up there. Try and get another par. Oh, he hits it soft. That was bad. Here we go. I want to guess this is about 8 or 9 feet. I'm going to play it another left of center cup. Let's play it left of center. Green's going this way. Should be a pretty easy one, actually. I'm not saying I'll make it, but... Oh, I lipped out. Oh, I hammered it. Oh, that sucks. All right, we got a bogey. That's $2 at St. Jude's. That's first bogey on the card today. $2 at St. Jude's. Makes me not feel so bad about it. All right, we got a monster par 5. Another one into the wind. Really into the wind. This is gonna be tough. Trying to hit little stingers with my drive to keep it low, but That's actually good. Just didn't go that far. Perfect. All right, that's a pretty good shot, actually. Scorecard says 521 yard par 5. Really downhill. You don't need to hammer it. You can cut the corner. Show you guys where I ended up landing. See if I can hit it in two. Maybe get a. Never had an eagle, so I'm not gonna say that, but maybe 2 putt for a bird. Ball is next to the cart. There's a pin. God, what a day, man. What a day. Blue marker here says 200. Oh, there's no way I'm reaching it. All right, we're 200 out. Yep. All right, so if I get it over, it is on a downslope, so I don't need a full 200 to carry. I'm gonna try and roll it on with my 5. Maybe hit a high fade on accident, but that would still actually be good. Fuck. Oh, I hit a stinger way right. Tell you what, that actually turned out nicely. I thought it would. Oh, that's a leaf. Oh, God. Oh, here it is. A little tricky. I'm gonna try and kind of want that lower trajectory. I don't know. We're gonna try and land it just short of the green, like 10 yards. 10 yards short. Just try and get that distance. That's pretty good. No spin. Gonna try and toe it a little bit. Oh, hammered it. Ended up landing that one about five or so yards too long. Pulled out off the green, but I can still get it on and up and in for a bird. I think I'm gonna putt this one actually, even though more experienced players would probably chip it. This is gonna be hard. Still got punch green, so they're not rolling too fast. You can see that wind moving. I don't want to hit it too hard. That's what I'm worried about. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh my God. All right, this isn't a gimme. I'm pulling all of them today, so these make me nervous now. All right, that's a good par. I know some of you are gonna be saying, no way in hell. I don't know what to tell you. I don't believe it either. Barely makes sense to me, but this is a tough hole for me. So we got a massive left to righter here due to the wind. I'm gonna play it probably 10 feet left of it. Maybe not that much, maybe more like 8 feet. Got my 6 iron, 167 yards. Oh, that could be good. Well, it landed where I was aiming, but I pulled it a little bit, moved in the air. Otherwise, I was aiming at the right spot. God is good, my brother. All right, about 20 feet. We're gonna get this putter dialed, but today might not be that day. For par. It's not bad. Little par skis. All right, we're 1 over through 4. So playing pretty good golf for myself right now. Look at that, man. Par 5. Says 475 yards, but this is a really tough one. Wind chill was 36 when I started. It's definitely warming up. By the end of 18, it's supposed to be mid 60s, so it's a 20-degree swing. Let's hit it. Got plenty of time. Hoping for a good fade here. Didn't fade, but it went straight, thank God. Oh, that's dead center. I'm gonna have a really nice look into the green. Man, blessed, brother, blessed. So pretty much right at that house, left side of the house, if you guys can see the door on the camera, I wanna go just left of that, maybe right at the door. Oh, that's what we were waiting for. That was a bad swing. I had a really bad swing thought right before I hit that too. Probably only went 70 yards maybe. 126 out. Let's get the P wedge. Shot didn't hurt me too much. Still rolled about 65. All right, we got the P wedge uphill. Wind's at my back. Let's just hit the ball. We don't even need to have a good swing. Let's just hit the ball. Oh my God, that couldn't be any luckier. Shanked it right. Landed just past the sand trap. bounce left and I'm short on the fringe. I got to start hitting my irons, getting the ball a bit more. I'm hitting them thin. All right, we're hitting 4. Super lucky. This is going to be pretty tough. Be lucky if I can get it in 2 from here. For birdie, baby, come on. I got to relook at this. I'm going to play it pretty straight at it, actually. Lag it up. Oh, that was fucking bad. Shit. Man, that was a pretty decent drive, but everything else has just been garb. Lucky that my bladed shots are just rolling a million miles. This is a really scoreable course, so it's pretty far away from where I live. Don't get to play it a ton, but it's one of the only courses open near me right now, so. All right, I'm playing this one about a 3-inch break left to right, maybe 2 inches. I'm gonna guess this is for 12 feet. Oh, it didn't break really at all, maybe an inch. All right, it's a bogey. $2 to St. Jude's. We're at $4 to St. Jude's. If you guys are enjoying this, appreciate you watching. Either donate to St. Jude's. You guys can shop apparel too. UnprofessionGolfCo. It's also in the YouTube links. All right, we're 2 over through 5, is that right? We're waiting for the blow up. I can't concentrate longer than about 6 holes, so I might have one more good one in me until things start to really fall apart. But right now I'm only 2 over through 5. I'll take that any day. All right, here we go. Beauty. It's a beautiful course. I'm telling you, man, Northern Michigan has the best public courses in the country. We got our first part 3, I should say. We got the 168 to the center. Now, if it was peak summer, I maybe would try my 7 here, but I'm gonna only hit my 6. Definitely not gonna be sending it over. Wind's at my back. Let's just have a good swing here. I'm gonna aim left of the pin. Let's get it on the green. All right, this should be easy enough. Not the most difficult shot, but if you fuck up, it is. Feels like I'm just aiming right. We got wind at my back. All right, come on. I pushed it right. I might have been aiming there too. We'll check the footage. Right on the cart path. Fuck, man. It was a really good distance. There we ended up. Landed on the cart path right about there. There's a pin. Perfect distance, but bad aim, bad swing. All right, this shouldn't be too hard. I'll be able to get it in 3 from here, which would be a bogey. But got my 52. I don't even have a 56 or 60 degree. This is my most lofted club. I lost both of mine. I ended up ordering wedges 2 years ago from just a shiesty, one of those newer companies. We're gonna aim right, landed on the fringe, maybe just short. Yep, that was bad. Shit. I got people behind me, so I'm gonna finish this one out real quick. Might be a double if I don't have a good chip. There we go. Shouldn't have chipped that. Stupid play. All right, for bogey. Double bogey. Chipped that 3rd shot when I really shouldn't have, and then those people behind me made me. People are playing quick, let me tell you, bro. So that puts us bogeyed last hole, double bogeyed this hole. That's another donation to St. Jude's. So we got $6 in the pot for St. Jude's. Let's go, baby. It's not too bad. And then that puts me 4 over, which is not good. All right, we got a par 4, another 328 yarder. All right, let's go. Hole 9, 328 yards. What a beautiful day. It's finally warmed up. Got to take my sweatshirt off. Wind actually died down, which is usually the opposite of how it goes out here. Forgot my golf ball. Where the hell is it? I don't know where the hell I put my other ball. Par 4, 328 yards. Hitting the Titleist Pro V1. Not sponsored, but appreciated. Judging about how the wind's been playing, I think it's gonna get past this hill and go into it, so might be a riser. We're gonna try and hit another line drive. If you really pipe one here, because it's downhill and they roll out for forever out here, you can get it on the green. And considering the way my score is going, we're going for glory, bitch. Oh, I fucking drew it. I pulled it and I drew it. It was a really bad swing. Terrible tempo. That's gonna be a bastard to find. Really bad shot. Here we go. I think this is it. Here's someone else's ball. Kirkland. This one should be mine. Title is 4. Yes, okay. Just so you guys can see it. Got a good 300 out of that drive, but just, it actually wasn't that good of a shot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna guess this is 60 yards. Wanna land it short. Not the easiest shot. This is about here. Let's just hit the ball. Doesn't have to be perfect. Get it on the green. Really fat. Really fat. All right, another little chip. I think I can actually get a par out of this one. Yeah. Yes, roll, 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 roll. Yes, yes, yes. That's good. I can definitely par that. It's not a guarantee, but that didn't roll as close as I thought it did. Should be left to right. You can see the grain going right. Although the ball's not breaking too much today. So this might be an early break. Can't even get the ball to sit on where I want it to. It's rolling. All right, couldn't use a line when it sit. We're gonna go about 2 inches left. I think it's an early break and then straightens out, so. Hammers it, hammers it. No, that's a good speed, just a bad putt. Gosh dang it. All right, there's another bogey. Another donation to St. Jude, just starting to rack up. Told you guys, I only had about a 5 or 6 hole focus window. And all right, we got a par 4, handicap 2 on the course. I actually don't think this is that hard of a hole, but judging by where the pin position's at right now, it could be hard. Would like to be on the right side of the fairway. Wind's at my back, should get some pretty good distance out of it. Don't need to swing hard. You know, that was my mistake on that last hole, is swinging hard. All right, 386 yards, par 4. Need a good drive. Or not a good drive, you need a good second approach shot after you drive. I don't want to be playing with no Wilson staff ball. I was starting off with the Titleist 8. I don't know where the hell I put it. Must be in my sweatshirt, actually. Haven't lost the ball yet. Not the hardest drive. You don't have any difficult drives out here, to be honest. Well, I'm not gonna slice it, so. Oh shit. Fuck, bro. I don't know where to aim. Freaking out. All right, we got a good aim spot now. Don't want it to go too far. Hoping it fades a little bit. Oh my God. I mean, it went straight as an arrow. It was just, never got higher than 10 feet off the ground. All right, that's a pretty good, I'll take it to start the back nines. Drive went straight. Tell you what, if you can hit them straight, even on your bad shots, as just an amateur average golfer, you're gonna be doing okay. Whew, not a great drive. 173 in, uphill. So we're gonna take the 5 actually. Usually I would go 6, but I know my 6 isn't gonna get there today. Oh, now it's saying 168. Let's take the 5, play it safe. All right, 168 to the center of the green. It's a weird one. I'm gonna be aiming. There is a trap just short left. I tell you what, I don't know if I should hit my 5. Let's just do it. I'm gonna hit a choke up 5. Aim to the right of the green. Let's just have good ball contact. Swing started feeling really uncomfortable about 2 holes ago. Oh, geez. Pushed the shit out of it. Felt good about the contact, though. All right, I had the right distance there, but just a bad shot. I've been hitting these badly today, but I got a really good lie here, so this should be a pretty easy shot. Whew. All right, I've been chipping really badly today, except for probably the first hole. Let's try and land it on the green, a little short right. That'll set me up for an easy putt. Ball's above my feet, choke up. Might aim too right. I'm gonna hit it off the toe so I don't get much spin. All right, let's do it. It's perfect. It's perfect. Should be a little tap in par. Let's line her up. I wanna play this thing pretty straight. See if that works. It might go left to right a little bit, actually. We're gonna play it left center, pretty much right at the pin. See, oh man, this is tough. Let's see. I might be aiming wrong break here. All right, let's go. We're going left center. It's way too soft. God damn it, another bogey, bro. All right, we got another donation to St. Jude's. Let's look at the card. I'm not even sure. All right, that's 4 bogeys in a row. Playing about my average right now, so I'm not too disappointed, but I would like to clean up some of those approach shots. I gotta hit a green. If I don't hit a green soon, I'm skunked. All right, we're 173 out. This is my 5 again. Left to right wins. I could get my 6 up there. I'm rethinking it. Better to be long here than short, because I'm not gonna hit it long with my 5 anyway. All right, here we go. 5 iron, 176, I think, 173. We're gonna play at 176. Yeah. Really bad swing. That's nice of her, I guess. Doesn't help that the greenskeeper's just sitting here watching me. It's pretty good. Straight in. If I miss this, it's, let's call it yips. Oh, I missed it. It's yippy. I got nervous. That sucks, bro. Fucking hate. I hate when the greenskeeper just sits there and watches you, stares at you. All right, I am officially on a steady bogey diet. This is not good. St. Jude's is watching, they're loving it. Good. Tell you what, this is an absolutely beautiful course. We got driver, so it's par 4. All right, so we're 329 yards uphill. There's no way I'm gonna reach the guys on the green. All right, driver has been all right today, so let's keep playing it how it is. I gotta bend my legs a little bit more. Fuck my stance. Shit, I'm having bad thoughts. I don't know how to stand to the ball anymore. Let's keep the arms together. We don't need to swing hard. Let's just make contact. Wind in my face. Oh, that couldn't have been better. It's absolutely perfect for me. All right, that's a pretty good drive. We got another 124-yard shot in. Haven't hit a single one of these today. Really can't afford the blade. It's uphill. Back's 140. I'm gonna hit my 9 for sure. Into the wind, slightly right to left, but I'm gonna pretty much go at the pin. I got my 9 iron right now. It's 125 to the center, 141 to the front. Pin's pretty much center, or 145 to the back. All right, let's hit that 9, brother. Should be an easy shot. Ah, short. No, it's not. Short of the pin, but I think it's on the green, maybe the fringe. Didn't swing as hard as I should have, but I'm gonna take that. I like where that landed. I am on the green, just short. 9 iron would have been the right call if I didn't hit it like a little queef. Oh, I'm not on the green, I'm on the fringe. We're going Texas wedge, because that seems to be a way better play than my chip today. Definitely gonna be using the putter on this one. Pretty big left to right, uphill. I'm gonna guess 35 feet, 40 maybe. I'll do well to get it in 2 from here. Iron's gotta be better. It's not bad. It's really not a bad shot, but I wanted to do better because I'm not making putts either. I'm not doing anything except for hitting the driver pretty decent. That's keeping me in the game. Got a bit of a tricky one here, about 6 feet. Little right to left. I'm gonna guess maybe, it's tough. Wow, this is, all right, I'm going outside edge, right to left. Hopefully I don't push it. 6 feet, 6.5 maybe. Let's just hit a good putt. I felt good about that. All right, I'm just overreading the break. I've been doing that all day. Moved without me touching it. I'm just overreading the break, so I'm gonna have to cut my reads in half. Another bogey. Another donation to St. Jude's. What does that put me at? 6 straight bogeys and 7 overall, so we got 14 going to St. Jude's. I thought about doing $5 per bogey, but I was like, there's a very realistic chance I bogey or worse every hole. And I can't afford to be donating $90 plus paying for golf every video I film. But if you guys enjoy this, share it, keep watching. You can shop this hat, Unprofessional Golfer hat. You can pre-order these polos. I got plenty more coming in. Oh, this is a tough one for me. 190 into the wind to the center of the green. It's about where the pin's at. Wind's going that way. About 10 miles an hour wind going that way. I don't know what club to hit. I should probably hit my ladies 3-wood. Shout out Bianca. Oh man, this is tough. I'm gonna use my forehand. It's really gusting now. I just don't know if I can even get it there with the 4, to be honest. This earlier in the season, I don't want to swing hard. My mistakes aren't worth the glory right now. We're gonna try and do a little cut onto the green. Got bunkers short, left and right, but they're pretty small. I think I can get it past those. I'm gonna aim left of the pin. That wind's pretty bad. It's probably gonna push it. That wind's throwing me off. I'm gonna aim for the lip of the right side of that bunker. That's my line anyway. I'm gonna try and get it past that. 4-iron in hand. Just a little low. I think I rolled into that bunker, hit it really bad with the toe. That was a bad shot. It's not bad, but just not hitting my irons well today, dude. It's really tough. I'm trying to grind on the sim. I'm up in northern Michigan, so it's pretty hard to... Weather has been so trash, it's been too difficult to hit the real range. All the grass ranges aren't open. The ones with mats have been open some days, but you know how that is. You start to hit them fat and think you're absolutely pure in it. Although I don't have that issue. I tend to hit them really thin on my bad shots. Oh, nice. It rolled right up. This is exactly... All right, we got an easy birdie, actually. Not an easy birdie, but we got a birdie hook. I don't think I can make it in for bird, but I'm stoked, bro. I'm stoked. Here we go. That was a first decent... It must have landed a little bit further up than I thought. Because there's no way it was rolling out of this bunker. It wasn't going to roll out of there. I don't see my ball mark anywhere. All right. We got another putt from, I'm going to guess about 18. Not that this affects how I hit the speed, but I thought you guys would be interested. I'm going to play this one pretty straight because I've been over-reading them. Early in the spring, the ball just seems to not really break that much. So started off okay, and then I got the yips. It definitely breaks early, although I've been saying that all day. Let's just play right at it, 18 feet. Gosh, go, bud, go. That's a good par. Happy with that. I'm really happy with that hole. Needed a par. I think I've had 6 or 7 straight bogeys or worse. Ooh. All right, here we go. 329 yards again. I think this is the third one that's been 329. The next one's 330. So course layout is, you're playing a lot of the same holes. I do think this is one of the easier scoring courses I play because you can't lose a ball. You really can't. I think there's only water on the 18th hole if I'm remembering right, and then you got wide open fairways. It's basically links golf, but not quite. We are only about 2 miles away from the coast of Lake Michigan, if that. Very sandy, Sleeping Bear Dunes. Ton of wind, so I got a low tee. I don't want this thing spinning at all. Let's hit a good shot. I'm gonna go pretty much right at it. Hope it rolls out. Pulled it. Really bad pull. I'll have to hit over the trap for my approach. This is such a nice track, dude. I love it. You can get a season pass. Twilight, it's $250 and everything for Twilight's free. So I should have already gotten it. Played twice. Just trying to find my drive. We'll see. How is this possible, dude? You guys are not gonna believe me when I post this because it's just, I don't even believe it. That didn't roll nearly as far as I thought it would. All right, I don't know if you guys can quite see the pin with that sun. My 18 birdies says, all right, 76 to the middle. It's about that. Let's get it up there. This is a pretty easy shot, but I've been really bad with them today. I'll take that. I need to get a 56 so I don't have to. I'll definitely be able to par that. Hopefully I can birdie one. Let's go. All right, we got a pretty good putt here. I'm gonna guess 11 feet, right to left. Oh, I got a vision. I see the line. As long as I can hit this line, I'm good. Oh, this is gonna be good. I might birdie it. As long as I can hit this line. Should go right to left. That's what I'm seeing, about 5 or 6 inches. Oh, I hammered it. Why did I do that? No. I got it. I've been ripping the TikTok lives on my putting practice. I'm gonna be doing more. Usually turn on a game. All right, that should break according to how that putt just rolled out. I can't believe I just hit that so hard. Maybe 5 feet. You fucking moron. Oh, dude. Putting's been really bad today. That sucks, dude. At least I'm donating to St. Jude. I have no idea how many I'm at right now. Look at the card. Appreciate you guys watching though. If you're enjoying it, hit the subscribe. I'm coming out with more. And I should say, if you guys like these hats too, you can get them. It's got a nice little ball marker on it. It's got the Johnny Shuffle. And if you don't like the merch right now, we got more coming out. Should have 4 new hat designs in, I don't know. Should have 4 new hat designs in probably 15 days, 21 days. So shop that. And if you guys just hate all the designs but want to send some money somewhere, consider donating to St. Jude's. Even if it's $1, you can do it through, if you're on Instagram, I'll try and put a YouTube link there. If you're on Instagram, you can donate it through there. I'd love to. We already got $5 raised. We're only trying to raise $20 through the Instagram, and we've raised 5, which came from, no, not me, my friend Max. Shout out Corn. So let's try and get this. I know today I'll be finishing off that 20, but hopefully you guys will put some money in there too for St. Jude's. Another 330-yard par 4, having these all day. Love this track. 330 yards, par 4, into the wind, downhill. Now, no wind, you can definitely drive this. I think come midsummer, we're probably gonna have to be playing from the blue tees, but white's 6,200, blue I think is 6,500. But with this wind and how early it is in the season, my swing's not quite there. Haven't been at northern Michigan. It snowed literally yesterday, believe it or not. Let's hit this one. Got it teed low so it finds a fairway. I'm gonna aim at that tree to the left off the green and hope it's doing a little fade stinger. Yep, that didn't sting at all. Oh no, I don't think I would have reached that trap, but if it bounced and rolled in, that's very possible. Ended up being pretty nice. Thought I would be short. I didn't think I can't carry a 300. That'd be 320. So it's not the easiest second shot. We're about 80 yards short. Wind's blowing at me. I'm gonna try to land it. If it's 80, I'm gonna try and go 70. Knock it up there a little bit. Right side, short. Oh, you hit it fat. So that's the first one I've ripped like that, I think. Can't remember. Well, that sucked. 48 is what 18 birdies said. Gonna try the same thing, knock it up, hit it short. Yeah, slow down. Can't wait to 2-putt from 4 feet again. All right, we got a pretty good putt. Pretty straight at it again. I'm gonna guess this one's 10, maybe 8. I don't know. Putting speed's so bad, bro. That's just embarrassing, dude. All right, we got a par 4, 371 yards. Pins right there. Should be a pretty easy tee shot. I don't remember if there's a bunker in the way. All right, wind's at my back, finally. Should be able to crank this one. Yeah. Should be really good. Roll, baby, roll. Oh, yeah. That's an absolute hammer. All right, man. That was a good drive, but driving has not been the issue today. The closer I get, the worse I'm doing. The closer I get to the green, so see what I can do. All right, 132 to the center. It's pretty much where it's at. That's where I'm gonna aim. All right, we're downwind, slightly downhill. I got my pitching wedge, because I think if I land it short, it'll probably roll on. I'm gonna aim right. Actually plan on it being a little short, so that way it skips left into the hole, eagle. Stinger. I'm actually not sure where that ended up. Should be fine, actually. All right. We got a punch sanded fringe. Didn't really matter too much on that shot, though. God. We got right to left, about 10 feet out. Not too much. Oh, this is so poorly lined up. Oh my God. Hey, I two-putted, man. I'll take that. Cha-ching, brother. Glad I adjusted my line. It hasn't been easy out here today. Just making so many mistakes that are so easily avoidable. All right, we got a par 5, 521 yards into the wind. Winds are really howling. Yeesh. Should be pretty good. I honestly don't know. I'm really not sure. It went right for a fairway bunker. We'll see if I made it even to it or carried it. Might be eggplanted in it. That'd be a nightmare. Landed just short. There we are. All right. So this is a par 5. I only hit that 245 straight into the wind. It's about 15-mile-an-hour wind. It's really picking up again. I'm actually fine with that distance. I think on a better, calmer day, that's going 265 maybe. Even more. This gust is bad. So I got 230 to the corner. I got a 3-wood. I can't hit this that far, but I just need to get 100 something out of it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Really bad. All right, 18 birdies. Says we are 187 to the center. That's pin looks like it's center. To the front, which would be a little to the left, 177. I can't really go right at the pin because there's a trap you can't see just short of the green. So what I'm gonna try and do, I got a really lucky lie here. What I'm gonna try and do, even though I'm not good enough, is to hit a fade to shape it around that green. And 10 yards left of, maybe 20 yards left, because the wind's gonna help me out with the fade too. I think I can do it. I'm gonna have to choke up because of that lie. All right, I can do this. I feel pretty good about it. Oh, geez. Oh, stinger fade. Roll a little, buddy. I think that's on the fringe, just short. That was almost, wasn't the ball flight I intended, but that was about as good as I could plan a shot in that type of level for me. All right, we're short on the fringe. It's a pretty good shot. I'm almost lucky I didn't hit it too well because that thing would have gone way too far. Hit it off the toe, stinger, but. All right, we're gonna go Texas wedge as we have been doing all day. We're gonna be starting our aim. This is tough. We're not gonna be aiming too far right, but I'm gonna be aiming about 4 inches because it breaks until it gets onto the green. That was so handsy. Tell you what though, we're gonna scrape a par out of that. 1, 2, 3. If I make this, I'm not gonna overthink it. It's pretty straight at it. I am gonna line it up even though I don't need to really. I just can't make these. I thought I pushed it right. All right, we got a par on that. All right, we got a par 5, 541 yards. All right, we got the wind's absolutely howling at this point. 25-mile-an-hour winds. Let's hope we can catch a gust. Lace it, dude. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I didn't go further than 100 yards. We are already looking at frickin' bogey after that drive. Could not have gone further. I might have gotten 120 out of it. So, par's not out of the question, but I don't know. We'll see what 18 birdie says the distance is after this shot. I got 128 yards out of that drive. I still have 408 yards to go. So I'm not gonna reach it in 3. Could go DOD. That might be my only hope. All right, we're going driver off the deck, brother. I'm gonna try and reach that thing. Can't be worse than my actual drive. Yeah, that was stupid. That was dumb. That's gonna go 120 yards as well. All right, my DOD went 102 yards. 292 yards of the hole. Got my 4-iron. I don't know why I've made the decisions I've made. really steep on it, but probably what I should have done the last shot. Stupid me. All right, we got 136 to the middle. Wind's at my back, so I got my 9. Can't see it, but the pond kind of protects the pin, so I'm gonna actually aim right. If it's 136-ish to the middle, I'm gonna guess that's 132. Wind should blow the ball an extra few yards, so I'll be all right. I could probably even hit a pitching wedge. I think I'm aiming too far right. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. I'm on that sandy fringe. Could have gone pitching wedge, could have gone 9. I think I just swung a little too, probably should have choked up. Swung a little too hard on that 9. All right, I'm on that, that's a good shot. I'm on that sandy fringe, hitting 5, I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. It's kind of downhill. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play that slope. Didn't really roll as fast as I thought it would. Got scared. That's a bad, all right, so now I'm going for bogey. Beat this Pro V1 up today. It's a little left to right. Maybe with the grain, maybe, I'm gonna say maybe an inch. Maybe outside cup, actually. We're gonna go outside cup. Oh. Little doble. There you go. Alright gang, phone ended up dying on that last hole. I did end up parring it, believe it or not, but I got 11 bogeys or worse. Ended up shooting an 86 on the day. Not too bad. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you go hit that subscribe, share it, and check out the Unprofessional merch. You'll see it in the links in the YouTube page, unprofessionalmerch.com, unprofessionalgolf.com. And make sure you donate to St. Jude's, because today we donated $22.